everybody, thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to deviate a little bit from our regular tips and insights for real estate investors because I have a friend that I play basketball with every Sunday. It's not really pretty basketball, I guess.
It's good basketball.
It's good basketball. Right. But anyway, my friend Richard here, say hello, Richard.
How you guys doing?
Works for Movember, and he was telling me about it, and it really piqued my interest, and it got me on health and awareness. And for all you listeners out there, I really think it's something you should hear about. And so I wanted to ask Richard to come in and talk about the program himself a little bit too, I guess, and make you aware of what his company does. So, Richard, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about how your company, how you got involved, and where you guys are going.
Perfect. Yeah, so the Movember Foundation was founded in 2003 in Melbourne, Australia, with a couple guys that wanted to just grow some mustaches, some mows, as they call it down under. And they turned November into Movember. The next year, they realized that prostate cancer was a very serious health issue amongst men, and since then, the Movember Foundation has become the leading global charity changing the face of men's health. Everything we do is to stop men from dying too young. We do that by focusing on the three key areas of prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and mental health and suicide prevention, and we do that through the power of the mustache. So if you see men walking around town with mustaches in the month of Movember, it's likely that they're taking part in the world movement of Movember. So to date, we've raised $837 million globally, and we funded over 1,200 projects in 20 different countries.
That's a big number.
It's a big number.
How long has it been around?
So it started in 2003 in Melbourne,
okay.
Came to the United States in 2008. So 2018 is our 11th Movember here in the States. I actually got involved when I was in law school in 2009. One of my buddies came up to me and said, "Hey man, do you want to do Movember?" And I said, "I don't know what that is." And he goes, "Well, we grow mustaches, raise money for men's health, and then have a big party at the end of the month." And I said, "Well, as long as I don't have to do a 5K or anything like that, I'm in." So,
and they said your key word, party.
Party. Love the party. Love the mustache.
Gotcha.
And it was great. And I fell in love with the organization. This is my 10th Movember as a Mobro. We lovingly refer to our supporters as Mobros and Mo-sisters. And yeah, it's a great way to just get involved and bring awareness and raise a little bit of money for men's health issues.
How do people get involved?
Well, the number one thing that we tell people is to sign up on Movember.com. That's the hub where you can learn a lot about our causes, what we do, and just the different ways to raise awareness and raise a little bit of money, like I said, for men's health, because that's a key part of it. We couldn't do all the things that we do without our supporters, raising awareness and raising funds. But there's really three ways to get involved, other than donating. It's to grow, to move, or to host. Obviously, if you're capable of growing a mustache, we highly encourage that.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I am not.
What if you can't? Because
this is day 15, and this is all I'm working with here. So that's the one, but we realize that not everyone, especially women, save my grandmother, don't tell her I said that.
Oh, well, I got a few relatives.
We might have to cut that out. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can't grow a mustache, you can say you can move or you can host. Every year we encourage men and women to stay active in the month of November. This year we're asking people to run or walk 60 miles. That represents the number of men that take their own life every hour globally, which, as you can see, it's an epidemic that we're dealing with. But then finally to host. Like I said, Movember was born around parties and having fun and just engaging the community. So host an event, whether it's a fitness activity or a walk or a happy hour or a bar crawl or just whatever it may be, as long as people are talking about men's health issues and really taking action in their lives, that's what we're really hoping to accomplish.
Okay. Now, how do they get hold of you guys? Website? What's your website address?
Yeah, so Movember.com, again, it's the number one way to get involved. Okay. And that's where you can actually interact with the community. So once you sign up, you create a MoSpace page. It's a little bit of an outdated pun, but it's still a lot of fun.
Do they get a fancy T-shirt?
They can get a fancy T-shirt through our partners at omaze.com. They do fundraising, and they this year they're supporting us, with different types of apparel. But yeah, create the MoSpace page, put the picture up there, search through. We also have a lot of great community and corporate teams that participate in Movember. So Amazon has been a big supporter. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange is one of our biggest. I was just at Cox Enterprises in Atlanta last week. They're another great corporate supporter of Movember. But it's a great way to kind of go to the website, look at the leaderboards to see what teams and companies are raising a lot of money, what are cool events that are happening in your area, wherever you may be. There's always cool Movember stuff going on.
Okay. All right. So get involved. I'm going to put the contact info. I'll put the website down below. If you want to reach out to Richard, I'm going to put my contact information in there as well. So reach out. I'll put you guys in contact, and then please subscribe, because we're going to get back to doing tips and insight for real estate investors in the next videos. Thank you.
Thank you.